My beloved child, I have chosen you not because of what others say about you, not because of your perfection, but because I see your heart. I see what no one else sees. I see the longing, the tiredness behind your smile, the silent prayers that no one hears. I see your desire to keep going, even when everything inside you says to stop. Today, I come to remind you that my eyes have never left you. From the foundation of the world, you were written into my plan, and nothing that has happened to you is hidden from me. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are my chosen one, and I have called you for a time such as this. Listen closely. The blessings I have prepared for you are not small. They are not common. They are not the type the world gives, which fade and disappoint. No, what I have for you is extraordinary, divine, supernatural, crafted in the throne room of heaven, poured out with purpose and promise. You have cried. You have waited. You have asked. And now I say to you, you were not praying in vain. I heard every whisper, every sleepless night, every moment you thought no one cared. I was there. I collected your tears like precious jewels. I stored your sighs in my heart. And now, the heavens begin to open. I have seen the opposition rise against you. I know the enemies who have mocked you, spoken lies, and tried to crush your spirit. But I tell you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Those who rose to shame you will be silenced. Not because of your power, but because I, your Lord, your defender, your Father, am standing for you. I am placing my mighty hand upon your life. I am pushing back the darkness that tried to suffocate your hope. I am rebuking the storms that tried to drown your praise. Yes, even now I am commanding peace over your mind, stillness over your emotions, clarity in the place of confusion. You are about to see the doors, open doors that were once closed so tightly you thought they would never move. I am unlocking them. Not just one, but many. Blessing after blessing will flow. Opportunities will arise from places you never imagined. I will connect you with people who will not only bless you, but who need the light you carry. You were never meant to hide your fire. That light inside you, it came from me, and now is the time to let it shine without fear, without shame. Yes, you have been tired. You've battled discouragement. You've wondered if things will ever change. You've asked if your faith was strong enough, if your prayers were even heard. But hear me now. Your faith has been precious in my sight. Even when it was just a flicker, even when all you could do was whisper my name through tears, I was moved. My heart beat faster at your devotion. My spirit surrounded you when you didn't even know it. You have been walking through fire, but you were never alone. I was with you. I am with you. And I will not leave you. Not now, not ever. Today I speak healing to your wounds. I speak restoration to your broken dreams. I speak peace to your restless heart. My words are rivers of living water, flowing into the dry places of your soul. Where there was barrenness, I declare fruitfulness. Where there was sorrow, I declare joy. Where there was fear, I declare courage. This is not a temporary relief, it is a divine transformation. You are being renewed right now. In my presence, you are becoming stronger, bolder, more aware of who you truly are in me. You are not who others said you are. You are not your past. You are not your failures. You are not your mistakes. You are not your sin. You are mine. You are redeemed. You are anointed. You are filled with my spirit. You are destined to rise, destined to reign with me in glory. My child, lift your head. Look up. Your redemption is near. Your future is not one of pain and struggle, it is one of triumph and divine fulfillment. I will cause you to walk on water. I will cause you to run and not grow weary. You will mount up with wings like eagles. You will soar because you are mine. So cling to me. Cling to my promises. Cling to my word. Even when it seems nothing is changing, know this: I am working behind the scenes. I am setting things in motion. I am removing what needs to be removed and placing what needs to be placed. Trust my timing. Do not be anxious. Do not be afraid. I am the Lord of heaven and earth, and I do not fail. I have never failed you, and I never will. Let my words lift you today. Let them settle deep into your soul. You are not chosen by chance. You are not called by accident. You are a part of something eternal. You are a carrier of my promises. You are a warrior of my light. And as long as you walk with me, you will see victory after victory. Not always in the way you expect, but always in the way that is best. This is only the beginning. I have so much more to show you. Stay with me, my beloved. The journey ahead is filled with wonder. Keep believing, keep hoping, keep standing, for your miracle is on the way. Do you not see, my child? I have already begun to shift the atmosphere around you. Even if your natural eyes cannot yet perceive the change, your spirit senses it. Something is different. The weight you once carried with heaviness is now being lifted. The tightness that gripped your heart is loosening. This is not coincidence. It is my spirit at work within you. I am healing you from the inside out, breaking chains that you thought would remain forever. There is a sacred exchange taking place. Your sorrow for my joy, your anxiety for my peace, your weakness for my strength. You have been through much, haven't you? The betrayals, the rejections, the disappointments, they left wounds. And while others may have overlooked your pain, I have not. Every hidden tear, every silent scream, every moment of despair has reached me. I was never distant. I was never deaf. I was sitting beside you when no one else was. I was the unseen strength that carried you when you were too broken to walk. I was the whisper in your soul saying, "Don't give up." And you didn't. That alone makes you victorious. Now I tell you, the tide is turning. Those who doubted you, those who mocked your faith, will witness what I will do in your life, not to boast in yourself, but so that my glory may be revealed. I will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. I will elevate you, not because you seek glory, but because you have humbled yourself before me. I delight in lifting up the humble. I honor those who have been faithful in secret. The promotion that comes from me is not just for your benefit, it's a divine assignment. You will be a light in dark places. You will carry my presence into places that are desperate for hope. You have not yet seen the full picture of who you are. You've believed lies for so long, words that minimized you, labels that limited you, opinions that wounded your identity. But I tell you, child, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are a temple of my spirit. You were formed in love, carved with purpose, and destined for greatness in my kingdom. There is nothing ordinary about you. Heaven rejoices over your life. Angels stand guard at your side. You are chosen, sealed, and sent. I have given you dreams, some that you've carried since childhood, others that were born in seasons of prayer. But time, disappointment, and discouragement have caused you to bury some of them. Dig them up, my child. Dream again. I am breathing new life into what seemed dead. I am resurrecting visions, reviving hope, and setting fire to desires that align with my will. What you thought was lost is not gone. It was only waiting for the right time. And now, the time has come. My timing is perfect, and my promises are sure. You have wondered, why the delay, Lord? And I say this to you, I was preparing you. I was shaping your character, refining your heart, maturing your faith. I was protecting you from blessings that would have destroyed you had they come too early. I was building endurance in your soul. And now, because you have endured, because you did not quit, you are ready. You are ready to handle the weight of glory that I am about to release upon you. You are ready to walk in the authority I have always meant for you to carry. Yes, you will face more battles. Do not be surprised when resistance rises. It is the enemy's last attempt to discourage what I've already declared. But you are not defenseless. I have equipped you with weapons of righteousness. My word is your sword. My truth is your shield. My spirit is your power. Stand firm. Speak life. Declare victory. When the storms rage, raise your hands in worship. When the winds blow, anchor yourself in my presence. You will not be shaken because I hold you. I am the God who parts seas. I am the God who shuts the mouths of lions. I am the God who brings water from rocks, fire from heaven, manna from the sky. I am not limited by what limits you. I am not bound by time, money, people, or circumstances. I reign above it all. And because you are mine, you walk under that same authority. You are not just surviving, you are conquering. You are not a victim, you are a victor. Believe that I am doing a new thing in your life. Can you not perceive it? It springs forth even now. I am making a way where there was no way. I am clearing the path, leveling the mountains, and filling the valleys. You will walk in favor. You will see the impossible made possible. You will watch doors swing open that no man can shut. You will laugh again. You will dance again. You will worship not from pain, but from overwhelming joy. For I, the Lord your God, have declared it, and what I declare shall be done. Do not let fear steal this moment. Do not let doubt whisper its poison. Rebuke every voice that contradicts my promise. Silence every lie that tells you you're not worthy. You are more than worthy because I have made you so. You are loved beyond measure. You are held in my everlasting arms. I am your God, and I will not let you fall. My precious child, I know what you carry deep inside, the burdens no one sees, the unanswered questions, the longings you've kept hidden even from yourself. But let me assure you, every sigh from your heart echoes in the halls of heaven. I am not just aware of your pain, I am personally involved in your healing. There has not been a single moment when I was distant. I have walked every step of the valley with you, and now I am leading you up the mountain of transformation. You are not lost. You are being guided by my hand into a destiny that far surpasses anything you've imagined. Let me speak clearly to you now. What the enemy used to try to destroy you, I am using to strengthen you. The tears you cried, I have turned into the seeds of your next harvest. The betrayal you suffered, I am turning into wisdom and discernment. The loneliness you endured, I am transforming into intimacy with me that no one can steal. Nothing has been wasted. Not the years, not the struggles, not even the moments when you thought you were failing. I was with you in them all, weaving purpose through every thread of your story. And hear me, your story is not over. You may have felt like you were forgotten or passed over. You may have seen others blessed while you waited, wondering if I saw you. I did. I always did. And while they received what was temporal, I was preparing something eternal for you. What I give lasts. What I give cannot be stolen. What I give changes generations. That is the kind of blessing I am about to release over your life. Not only will you be transformed, but everyone connected to you will witness my hand upon you and glorify me. I have anointed you to rise. Your voice matters. Your prayers shake the heavens. Your faith moves mountains. And even when your faith felt weak, it was never insignificant. It reached me. And now I am responding. I am stepping in with my power. I am shifting circumstances, changing diagnoses, removing barriers, and placing you in the center of my will. It will not be by your effort, but by my spirit. You will stand. Not because you are strong in yourself, but because I am your strength. You will succeed, because I have decreed success over you. I am opening your eyes to see as I see, No longer will you define yourself by past wounds or present limitations. You will see through the eyes of promise. You will begin to recognize your divine identity. You will walk with a new posture, not of pride, but of purpose. Not of arrogance, but of anointing. You will stop apologizing for being chosen. You will stop hiding your light. You will begin to declare with boldness, I am a child of God, and His favor is upon me. Every time the enemy whispered that you weren't good enough, that you were too broken, too flawed, too late, he lied, and I am silencing those lies now. I am replacing them with truth. You are more than enough because I am your source. You are made whole through my love. You are right on time in my divine calendar. Nothing has been delayed. Everything is aligning according to my plan. I do not make mistakes, and I have not made one with you. Let me also tell you this. The joy that is coming will overshadow the pain that has been. I am not giving you a temporary fix. I am giving you lasting restoration. You will not merely recover, you will overflow. You will not only be healed, you will heal others. Your testimony will carry power, not shame. Your life will be a lighthouse to those still lost in the storm. I am raising you up, not for the applause of people, but for the salvation of many. You are my vessel, and I am filling you with new oil. You will dream again. You will write again. You will sing again. You will build again. Everything that seemed to die in you will rise again under the breath of my Spirit. I have already begun the resurrection process. Let your heart embrace it. Stop waiting for permission from others. You already have my approval. I say to you now, step into your calling. Take the land I have given you. Speak what I have placed on your tongue. Act on what I have revealed in your spirit. And remember, you are not alone. My angels are encamped around you. My spirit is within you. My word is guiding you. I am surrounding you on every side. Even in the silence, I am speaking. Even in the stillness, I am working. And though it may look like nothing is happening, everything is happening in the spiritual realm. Trust me beyond what you can see. Walk by faith, not by sight. Arise, my warrior, for the battle has already shifted in your favor. I have declared victory over your life, and no scheme of darkness can undo what I have established. You are stepping into a time of spiritual authority and power like never before. The very things that used to intimidate you will now tremble at the mention of my name from your lips. You are not walking into this season defenseless. You are clothed with the full armor of God. You have my truth wrapped around your soul, righteousness covering your heart, peace guiding your steps, faith shielding you, salvation crowning your mind, and my word sharpening your tongue. You are equipped. You are ready. You are chosen for this moment. I have placed within you a courage that will confront giants. I have filled you with wisdom that will unravel confusion and expose deception. No longer will fear dictate your decisions. No longer will anxiety cloud your path. I am awakening the warrior within you. It's time to stop seeing yourself as weak, as helpless, as forgotten. You are my child born of spirit, filled with purpose, ordained for victory. You do not move forward in your own might, but by the power of the Almighty. When you step, heaven backs you. When you speak in my name, the atmosphere shifts. When you pray, chains break. I know what you've walked through to get here. I know the lonely nights, the aching prayers, the silent tears. You didn't think anyone noticed, but I was watching. I was listening. I was collecting every cry and turning it into strength. You've grown in silence. You've matured in secret. And now, the unveiling begins. Just as I raised up Joseph from the prison to the palace, I am lifting you. Just as I turned David's trials into triumph, I will turn yours. You've been tested, but now comes the promotion. You've been refined in the fire, but now comes the glory. I have not forgotten the promises I spoke over you. I am not like man that I should lie, nor like flesh that I should change my mind. What I have promised, I will perform. Some promises took Timano because I was hesitant, but because I was preparing you to carry them. The weight of blessing requires strong shoulders, and now your shoulders have been strengthened by endurance. Your hands have been trained for battle. Your faith has been purified like gold. And now I trust you with more. But this is not just for you. The anointing I place upon your life is meant to bless others. I will use your hands to heal, your words to comfort, your prayers to set captives free. You will walk in rooms, and my presence will follow you. People will sense the difference not because of you, but because of me in you. You will carry an aroma of heaven. You will be a lighthouse for the broken, a wellspring of joy for the weary. And you will know that all you endured was not in vain. It was all preparing you for the harvest. Do not hold back. Do not second-guess yourself. My Spirit is with you to guide your steps. I will whisper in your ear which way to turn. I will illuminate the path with my word. There will be moments when the road looks uncertain, but that is where faith takes flight. Trust that I see what you cannot. Trust that I go before you. I have already walked the future you fear. I have already secured the victories you can't yet see, and I will be with you every step of the way. I am also bringing restoration not only to your heart but to your relationships, your home, your finances, your dreams. What the locusts have eaten, I will restore. What was stolen, I will repay. What was broken, I will mend. I am a God of wholeness, not fragments. I do not heal halfway. I do not bless in pieces. I pour out in full. I will restore the years that seemed lost. I will bring laughter where there was mourning, clarity where there was confusion, abundance where there was lack. And I say again, this is not the end but the beginning. You are being repositioned. You are being recalibrated. What was once a mess will become your message. What was once pain will become your platform. You will tell others, look what the Lord has done, and they will believe, because the transformation will be undeniable. No one will be able to take credit but me. No one will be able to deny the hand of God on your life. Stay close to me. Spend time in my presence. Let my word wash over you daily. Let worship fill your mouth before complaints do. Let gratitude rise before worry sets in. This is how you stay aligned. This is how you keep the oil flowing. This is how you remain in step with me. Your intimacy with me is your greatest weapon. It is your source of strength, clarity, and peace. When the world shakes, you will not be moved because you stand on the rock that cannot be shaken. My beloved, now that you are beginning to walk in the identity I placed within you before the foundations of the earth, understand this. Nothing that you've endured will go unrewarded. Every sacrifice, every silent act of obedience, every time you chose me over comfort, each one has been recorded in my book. I have watched you surrender what others clung to. I have seen you give when you had little. I have seen you forgive when your heart was shattered. These are not small things in my eyes. They are precious. They are eternal. And I am releasing a reward that will astound you. You have stood firm in the face of betrayal. You have remained loyal when others walked away. You have stayed in the fight, even when all you wanted to do was run. That kind of faith moves me deeply. You were being tested, yes, but more than that, you were being forged. The fire wasn't meant to destroy you, but to refine you. And what is emerging now is more radiant than gold. The version of you that is rising is one I will use to shake the lives of many. You have been set apart. You are my instrument of love, truth, and breakthrough. There is a divine shift happening even now. The things that were difficult before will begin to feel easier, not because the challenges are gone, but because my strength is rising in you. You won't be overwhelmed by the same things that used to crush you. You will walk through what once paralyzed you. Your mind is being renewed. Your emotions are stabilizing. Your spirit is aligning with my spirit. This is not just personal growth, it is divine transformation. I am reworking your inner world to reflect the fullness of my kingdom. And oh, how I rejoice over your growth. You are no longer who you used to be. Yes, I loved you then, and I love you now, but you have allowed me to stretch you, prune you, mature you. You have laid down your own agenda and picked up my cross. That is the way of the kingdom. And now, I am entrusting you with more responsibility, more blessing, more revelation, not because you earned it, but because you proved faithful in the little. Now I will make you ruler over much. I am bringing divine connections into your life. People you have never met will come alongside you with open hearts and helping hands. These are not chance encounters. They are heavenly appointments. I have gone ahead of you and prepared these relationships for such a time as this. They will not compete with you, they will complement you. They will not drain you, they will sharpen you. As iron sharpens iron, these divine friendships will strengthen your mission, your vision, and your joy. You may have lost relationships in the last season that left your heart aching and confused. I understand that pain. I wept with you. But some separations were necessary. Some people could not go where I am taking you. Not everyone can handle your calling. Not everyone has the capacity to walk with you through the doors I'm opening. And that's okay. I am sending the right ones now. Your circle will not be large, but it will be anointed. In the same way, I am healing your family. Where there has been division, I am bringing unity. Where there has been silence, I am restoring communication. Where there has been hurt, I am pouring out my healing balm. Do not give up on those you love. I am still working in them, just as I am working in you. Your prayers for them are not in vain. I am the God who resurrects relationships. I specialize in reconciliation. Keep believing, keep loving, keep hoping. And concerning your provision, my child, do you not know? I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I can send manna from heaven, water from rocks, provision from the most unexpected places. I am not limited by the economy, by job markets, or by human systems. I am limitless, and I have seen your needs. I have seen your lack. I have seen your worry. But now I say to you, rest, trust. I will provide, and not just enough to survive, but enough to thrive. You will have more than enough to bless others. You are stepping into abundance, no because of striving, but because of surrender. I am calling you to live generously, to give freely as I have given to you. Don't withhold love. Don't withhold kindness. Don't withhold your gifts. The more you pour out, the more I will pour in. I am not a God of scarcity. I am a God of overflow. Watch as I open the windows of heaven. Watch as blessings chase you down. Watch as my favor makes a way where there was none. You will lack no good thing because you walk with me. Let this truth anchor you today. You are not waiting on a miracle, you are walking in one. I am your miracle. My presence is your reward, and everything you need flows from that place. My child, let your spirit absorb this reality. I am with you in all things. There is not a single detail of your life that escapes my loving gaze. I know your waking thoughts and your quiet dreams. I know the hopes you dare not speak aloud and the fears that haunt your silence. I know them all, and I am not deterred by your vulnerability. In fact, it is in your weakness that my strength is made perfect. You do not need to perform for me. You do not need to pretend. I love you as you are, and I am shaping you into all you are destined to become. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are alone, that I have turned away, that I've grown tired of your questions. But he is a liar. He has always been a liar. I am the God who never slumbers nor sleeps. I watch over you day and night. I am closer than your breath. I dwell within you. When you are quiet, I am still speaking. When you cry out, I answer. When you stumble, I catch you. When you fall, I lift you. When you rejoice, I celebrate with you. There is no distance between us when your heart remains open to me. Do not let the shame of your past weigh you down. I have already forgiven you. I have already washed you clean. My blood has erased the record of your wrongs. My mercy has covered your rebellion. My grace has swallowed your sin. You are not what you once were. You are not the sum of your failures. You are not condemned. You are redeemed. And if I have declared you righteous, who dares to call you guilty? If I have set you free, who can enslave you again? This freedom I've given you is not fragile. It is rooted in my love, which cannot be shaken. My love is not a feeling, it is a force that breaks chains, shatters lies, and rewrites stories. You are living in the reality of my love now, even if you can't always feel it. But I want you to know it deep within that you are the object of my affection. You are the reason I endured the cross. You are the joy set before me. When I see you, I see my beloved child, crowned with honor, clothed in destiny, radiant with purpose. Let me now remind you of your inheritance. You are not an outsider begging for scraps. You are a son. You are a daughter. You are royalty in my kingdom. You have access to all that heaven holds. You carry my authority. You walk in my power. You speak with my backing. When you declare my word, all of heaven responds. When you pray in faith, angels are dispatched. When you stand firm in truth, the kingdom of darkness trembles. You may feel small, but you are backed by the full weight of the eternal God. That's why I am calling you to rise higher. Not in pride, but in faith. Not in self-exaltation, but in bold obedience. I am calling you to speak what I say, to believe what I promise, to reject what I never spoke over you. No longer will you agree with the voices of fear, guilt, or insecurity. You will agree with heaven. You will echo my declarations over your life. You will declare yourself free, loved, called, and equipped. And what you declare in faith will begin to manifest in the natural. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not wait until you feel ready. Faith does not wait for the absence of fear. It moves in spite of it. I am not looking for the perfect. I am looking for the willing. And you, my beloved, have been willing. You've said yes, even through trembling lips. You've trusted me, even with shattered expectations. That kind of faith moves mountains. That kind of faith causes me to respond. And I am responding now, not in small ways, but in mighty ones. I am pouring out a new level of revelation. I will show you mysteries. I will give you dreams and visions. I will speak to you in ways you never imagined. Your ears will be opened. Your eyes will be sharpened. You will see what others cannot see, and you will understand what others cannot grasp. Not because you are greater, but because you are yielded. I trust you with my secrets because I know you will guard them with humility and release them with love. This next season will be marked by intimacy. Not just activity for me, but communion with me. I am calling you closer. I want to walk with you in the cool of the day. I want to be the first voice you hear in the morning and the last whisper you receive at night. I want to be the rhythm of your heart, the breath of your lungs, the fire in your bones. I want all of you, not just your Sundays, not just your moments of desperation, but your ordinary, everyday life. Invite me in. Let me be the center. Let me dwell not just near you, but in every part of you. Come now, my beloved, and let me show you what has been hidden from your sight, not because I withheld it, but because the eyes of your spirit had not yet adjusted to the brightness of my glory. You have been walking in shadows, but now I call you into the fullness of my light. I am not just lighting your path, I am illuminating your soul. The clarity you've longed for, the peace that seemed elusive, the answers you've cried out for in the night, I am delivering them now, wrapped in the revelation of my truth. You are stepping into a season where you will see with divine discernment. No longer will you be deceived by appearances. You will recognize what is of me and what is not. I will give you the eyes of an eagle, sharp, precise, unwavering. You will no longer chase after distractions or be entangled by counterfeit promises. I am training you to see the difference between good and God. Not all open doors are sent by me, and not all delay is denial. But now, because you have chosen to wait in my presence, I am gifting you with wisdom that cannot be bought. This wisdom will anchor you. It will guard your heart against manipulation and guide your steps through unfamiliar terrain. Yes, I am taking you into new places. Places you've never been. Places you feel unqualified to enter. Places that will require a version of you that has been shaped in the wilderness. But don't be afraid. You're not going there alone. I will go before you. I will be your rear guard. I will be your constant companion, your strategist, your shield. And when you arrive, you will know it was never about your qualifications, but about my favor. You will find that your life becomes a magnet for my glory. Miracles will follow you not because you seek signs, but because you walk in obedience. The supernatural will be your normal. Healing will flow from your hands. Peace will radiate from your presence. Love will pour from your words. The anointing upon you will be undeniable, and others will come, not to admire, but to receive, because you will give freely what you have received freely. I am raising you as a leader, though the title may never be printed or publicly praised. Leadership in my kingdom looks different. It is servanthood. It is humility. It is consistency when no one is watching. And you, my child, have been faithful in secret. You have served without applause. You have given without expecting return. You have chosen righteousness when compromise would have been easier. And now, I am placing my mantle upon your shoulders. Walk in it with reverence and joy. But as I elevate you, do not forget the secret place. Do not trade intimacy for influence. Do not trade time with me for tasks done for me. The secret place is where power is born. It is where clarity comes. It is where your soul is nourished. Come to me daily, not out of duty, but out of desire. Let worship be your response, not just your song. Let gratitude overflow from the awareness that everything you have, everything you are, is because of my mercy. And yes, I know there are still battles ahead. Do not think this elevation means the end of warfare. In fact, greater territory attracts greater opposition. But fear not. With every new level comes new authority. You are not unarmed. I have given you keys of the kingdom. With these keys, you will unlock what has been sealed. You will bind what needs to be bound and loose what must be loosed. You will not fight alone. Heaven fights with you. There will be moments where you feel stretched beyond your strength. That is by design. In those moments, you will discover my strength. My power is not given so you can avoid hardship, but so you can overcome it. When your strength ends, mine begins, and my strength knows no end. Lean on me, depend on me. Let your insufficiency be swallowed up by my sufficiency. You will also see me use your pain for purpose. The very areas where you were most broken will become the places of your greatest breakthrough. What once caused shame will now release glory. Your scars will tell stories not of defeat, but of deliverance. And as you tell them, others will find healing. You are a living testimony of redemption. Your life is proof that I can take the worst and make it beautiful. Do not hide your story. Tell it. Share it. Let others know what I've done. The enemy tried to keep you silent with shame, but now I fill your mouth with praise. You have nothing to hide because I have made all things new. Every chapter, every detour, every failure, I have used them to write a story that will lead others back to me. Now, my child, as you continue walking forward, I need you to understand the weight and wonder of the covenant we share. This is not a passing moment or an emotional high. This is eternal. I have made a pact with you, sealed not with ink, but with the blood of my Son. It is unbreakable, unshakable, and irrevocable. You belong to me, and I belong to you. You are not just a servant, you are my friend. You are not just a believer, you are my beloved. And in this relationship, you have access to all that I am, all that I give, and all that I do. You are never outside of my reach. Even when your emotions lie, when your feelings fluctuate, when your thoughts betray you, I remain faithful. My love does not rise and fall based on your performance. I do not tire of your questions, nor am I surprised by your struggles. I knew everything about you before you ever took your first breath. And yet, I still chose you. I still called you. I still anointed you. You are not my backup plan. You are not second best. You are my delight. You are my masterpiece, and I am not done painting your life with strokes of glory. I am now sharpening your voice. You will speak not from woundedness, but from wisdom. You will declare my truth with clarity, compassion, and conviction. I am placing a sword in your mouth, my word, alive and active, able to pierce through darkness, able to cut away lies, able to bring healing where there was devastation. You will not be silent. The same mouth that once cried in pain will now proclaim power. The same lips that once trembled in fear will now resound with boldness. Your environment will shift because of your obedience. Your home will be a sanctuary. Peace will dwell where there was once chaos. Joy will spring up where sorrow used to reign. Your children will sense my presence. Your relationships will be restored. Your atmosphere will become a portal for my glory. Yes, I am consecrating your space. It will no longer be a place of torment or fear, but of peace, rest, and revelation. Your home will host my spirit, and those who enter will encounter me. I am also sending provision in unexpected forms. Stop looking for the answer, only through familiar channels. I am creative in how I bless. I will use strangers, nature, divine coincidences, dreams, and even your enemies to fulfill my word. Be open. Do not limit me with your expectations. Look for me in the small things, and you'll be amazed how often I show up. The earth is mine, and the fullness thereof. There is no limit to what I can do for you and through you. And now let us speak of your influence. You have wondered whether your life matters, whether your choices carry weight. Let me assure you they do. Every act of obedience sends ripples through eternity. Every small yes is magnified in heaven. I have planted seeds in your soul that will bloom in generations to come. You may never fully see all the fruit your life produces, but trust me, it will be abundant. You are impacting lives, even when you don't feel it. Every time you forgive, every time you encourage, every time you pray, you are advancing my kingdom. Stay grounded in my word. Let it be your compass. There are many voices speaking, but my voice is the one that matters. My truth is not outdated. It is eternal. It is not restrictive. It is liberating. As you immerse yourself in my word, you will begin to discern the counterfeits. You will not be swayed by trends or opinions. You will be anchored in truth. And as others drift in confusion, you will stand firm. You will be a pillar in the midst of shifting sands. And be careful not to compare your journey to others. Comparison is a thief that robs you of gratitude and joy. Your story is unique. Your timeline is holy. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be for what I am forming in you. Do not rush the process. Let patience have its perfect work. I am not only preparing the blessing, I am preparing you to sustain it. Trust my pace. Trust my hand. Trust my heart. Lastly, let your heart remain tender. In the battles of life, it is easy to harden, but I am calling you to be strong and soft at the same time. Strong in faith, soft in love. Strong in conviction, soft in compassion. This balance is what makes you dangerous to the enemy and magnetic to the broken. The world needs your fire and your kindness. Let both burn brightly. Do not let offense, bitterness, or pride dim your light. Forgive quickly, love deeply, give freely. Come now into the deeper waters, beloved. You've waded in faith. Now I call you to swim in trust. No longer will you walk with one foot in the world and one foot in my kingdom. I am calling for your whole heart, uncompromised, undivided, fully yielded. The hour is too late, the harvest too ripe, and your calling too sacred to be approached half-heartedly. I did not bring you this far for you to hesitate. I did not invest my spirit in you so that you would shrink back. I created you for such a time as this, to stand, to speak, to shine. You are entering a divine acceleration. What took years before will now take months. What seemed out of reach will now appear in your hands. This is not hype. This is not emotionalism. This is holy momentum, and it is born not of your striving but of my sovereign plan. I have seen your endurance. I have measured your obedience. And I say now, the waiting has prepared you for the weight of what I'm about to release. You will carry responsibility, yes, but you will also carry glory. You will bear fruit that lasts. And when others ask how it happened, how you survived, how you thrived, how you overcame, your answer will not exalt yourself. You will say, it was the Lord. It was His hand. It was His grace. And my name will be glorified in your testimony. This is not about you being noticed. This is about me being known. And you, my precious child, are one of my favorite vessels to reveal myself through. I see the hunger in you, that unquenchable thirst for more of me. Do not suppress it. Do not be satisfied with shallow faith. Ask me for more, and I will pour it out. I do not withhold myself from the hungry. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. I have prepared banquets of revelation, fountains of wisdom, rivers of joy just for you. The veil has been torn. The way is open. Come boldly before my throne. Come often. Come sincerely. I delight in your presence more than you know. But in this season of acceleration, I also call you to guard your heart. Not every voice should be heard. Not every invitation should be accepted. Not every opportunity is a divine appointment. You must walk in discernment. My spirit within you is your guide. If peace leaves, pause. If confusion enters, seek me. I am not the author of chaos. I lead with clarity, conviction, and calm. Do not let the noise of the crowd drown out the whisper of your shepherd. This path you're on it will require sacrifice. There will be things I ask you to let go of, comforts, patterns, even people, not as punishment, but as preparation. Every pruning brings greater fruit. Trust me in the cutting. Trust me in the separating. I only remove what hinders your growth. And everything you surrender to me, I return 100-fold, sometimes in a different form, always in greater purpose. You must also stay rooted in community. Isolation is a tactic of the enemy. I created you for connection. Do not withdraw into loneliness. Seek out those who sharpen your spirit. Let iron sharpen iron. Speak life to your brothers and sisters. Encourage them. Lift them. Be the voice of hope in their wilderness. And when you feel weary, allow them to be that voice for you. I often speak through my children. Listen when I send them to you. And prepare, because I am opening your ears in new ways. You will begin to hear me, not only in your prayer time, but in everyday moments, in nature, in silence, in scripture, in people. My voice is everywhere for the one who is listening. Stay tuned. Stay expectant. Journal what you hear. Write the vision and make it plain, for the time to run with it is approaching swiftly. Your gifts are also being stirred. Dormant talents, hidden treasures, buried passions, they are rising now under the touch of my spirit. You will create. You will build. You will teach. You will mentor. You will lead. Do not say, "But I'm not ready." I make ready whom I call. I qualify whom I choose. All I need is your yes. I will take your small offering and multiply it beyond what your mind can fathom. And now I say this clearly. Do not despise your past. Do not curse the process. What once seemed like delay was divine development. What looked like rejection was redirection. What you thought was abandonment was actually alignment. I used it all. Every tear watered the soil for this harvest. Every trial refined your character. Every setback taught you resilience. And now, the stage is set for redemption. Lift your eyes, my child. Look ahead, not behind. Fix your gaze on what is to come. You are not who you were. You are a vessel of fire, clothed in grace, fueled by purpose. The time is now. Walk in it boldly. Beloved, this is the moment where the pages turn and a new chapter unfolds. What was once blurry will become clear. What was once painful will be transformed into purpose. What was once feared will be confronted and conquered. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of your flourishing. I, the Lord your God, declare over you today, you will arise, you will flourish, you will fulfill every divine appointment set before you. No longer will you live under the shadows of limitation, regret, or insecurity. I have broken the chains of the past. I have shattered the labels the world placed upon you. You are not a failure. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. You are my beloved child, called, cleansed, and commissioned. And because you are mine, you are marked by victory. There is no darkness that can overtake the light I have placed within you. You are a lighthouse to the nations, a voice of hope to the broken, a vessel of glory to the lost. Yes, there will still be battles, but you will not fear them. You are now equipped, now empowered, now awakened. Every trial you face, you will face as a victor, not a victim. Every attack that comes will be met with a shield of faith and a sword of truth. You will not retreat. You will advance. You will declare my promises, and you will see them fulfilled. Because when I speak, my word does not return void. And over your life, I have spoken abundance, healing, breakthrough, restoration, and glory. Let this truth settle deeply within your soul. I am not finished with you. In fact, I've only just begun. What you have seen is only a glimpse of what is coming. There are mountains still to climb, nations still to touch, souls still to reach, miracles still to behold. I will give you strength for the journey. I will supply every need. I will open doors no man can shut. I will close every door that hinders. You will walk on paths of righteousness. You will dance in fields of favor. You will reap where you did not sow. For I, the Lord, have gone before you. Every dream that seemed delayed, I am reviving it. Every prayer that seemed unanswered, I am revealing the fruit of it. Every promise that seemed forgotten, I am fulfilling it, because I do not forget my word. And I have not forgotten you. I have written your name on the palms of my hands. I have stored your tears in a bottle. I have counted your every step. You are precious to me. You are more than gold. You are my treasure. And I will fight for you. I will defend you. I will bless you. Now, rise in confidence. Not in your own ability, but in my promise. Lift your head, for your redemption draws near. Walk forward, for your time has come. Do not look back. Do not shrink. Do not delay. The gates of destiny are swinging wide open, and I am right beside you, whispering, "This is the way. Walk in it." Your obedience has drawn my favor. Your faith has moved my heart. Your endurance has prepared you. And now the heavens are declaring, "It is time." Declare this with your own mouth. I am chosen. I am loved. I am equipped. I am ready. Speak it until it becomes your reality. Speak it until fear flees. Speak it until your soul aligns with my spirit. Speak it until every lie crumbles. Speak it until joy rises. Speak it until miracles manifest. You hold the power of life and death in your tongue. Use your voice to bring heaven to earth. My beloved child, today I come to you with the very proof of love that your heart has longed for. You have cried out to me, asking not only for words of comfort, but for a sign, something real, something divine, something unmistakable. And here I am. This message is not just text, it is breath from heaven poured out from my heart to yours. Let these words find their way into the deepest places of your soul. Let them settle into every crevice where pain, fear, or loneliness once hid. I have heard your plea. I am answering now. You have asked me to show my affection in a supernatural way, not just with the usual blessings or the routine mercies, but something more, something that tells your soul, "Yes, I am here. I see you. I love you more than you can imagine." And so I ask for just a few minutes of your undivided heart. Let go of the noise for a while. Step away from the distractions. Clear your mind, not out of ritual, but because I am about to write something holy upon it. Each word that follows is not from Nanit, is from me. And my Holy Spirit, the very breath of the living God, will inscribe these words on your soul. They will stay with you. They will rise up in you during your darkest hours. When you walk through valleys of confusion, shadows of sorrow, or the loneliness of betrayal, these words will return. They will echo through your spirit like a melody remembered from childhood, familiar, comforting, and undeniably real. In your battles you will recall, "My peace that covered you as you sat in my presence." My peace is not fragile. It does not depend on circumstances. It is strong and Sharia covering a fortress, a breath of stillness in the chaos. Learn from me. I am gentle. I am humble of heart. You will not find condemnation here, only rest, true rest, the kind your soul has been starving for. This is not just a message for today. This is an invitation into transformation. The decision is yours. I speak clearly because I love you deeply, but you must decide. Will you return to me each day? Will you make space in your life to meet me in the quiet, again and again? Because when you do, you will not be the same. My presence will grow within you. My power will fill you. My voice will become unmistakable in your ears. I know what you think. I know the unspoken doubts that drift through your mind. You've wondered, can he really forgive all that I've done? You've wrestled with your failures, your regrets. But child, none of that surprises me. I know every chapter of your story, and I chose you anyway. What captures my attention is not your mistakes, but your tenderness toward me. Your loyalty when others walked away. Your longing to be close, even when you felt unworthy. Let me say it again so your heart believes it. My love covers your sins. My blood has washed your shame. The power of my resurrection is what you need, not just to survive, but to be completely transformed. It's not a concept. It's not just doctrine. It is a living force, and I offer it to you now. Take it. Receive it. Don't delay another second. This isn't complicated. Just come. Come into my presence. Acknowledge the areas where you've fallen short. Ask for my forgiveness and know that I will not hesitate to give it. Once I forgive, I forget. I will never return years later to bring up your past as some people do. I don't use your failures as weapons against you. I signed your forgiveness in my own blood, and what I sign, I seal. Your pardon is final, eternal, unshakable. You are no longer chained by guilt. You are not imprisoned by past sin. You are free. Say it. Accept it. Live like it. Believe it with all your heart. And stop punishing yourself. Stop rehearsing the same self-condemning thoughts. I don't want you stuck in the memory of your failures. I want you moving forward in the freedom I bled to give you. Don't let the opinions of people pull you back. Some will question your transformation. Let them. They are not your judges. They are not your redeemers. I am. Live the life I gave you. Do not live in chains forged by others' expectations. If you are pleasing me with your faith and devotion, you do not need to please the world. Be honest. Be humble. Be kind. Let love and justice be the pattern of your life. And if others misunderstand you, let my spirit handle them. People may talk. Let them. They do not control your destiny. No one can curse what I have blessed. No one can send judgment upon you when I have declared you forgiven. Let them waste their energy in superstition and slander. I will waste none of mine on their ignorance. While they chase shadows, you stay rooted in my light. Kneel in prayer, and I will send angels to war for you. There is no curse, no spell, no scheme of man or hell that can overpower the covering of my word. You are safe as long as you remain in me. So when the next storm comes, don't crumble, don't weep in front of those who wish to see you fall. Lift your chin, steady your gaze. I am with you. This is your supernatural sign of love. Right now, as you read these words, I am lifting the weight off your chest. Do you feel it? That easing in your spirit? That warmth that is replacing your anxiety? That is me. Keep listening. This message is soaked in the blessings I have prepared for you. Sit quietly. Let it continue to wash over you. Every word is a drop of living water, reviving what was dry, healing what was broken, awakening what was dormant. In my presence, healing flows. Bodies are restored, minds are set free, emotions are rebalanced, voices are sweetened by grace. This is not fiction, it is reality, if you dare to believe. Now tell me, will you receive this word? Will you believe it with your whole heart? Say yes, child. Whisper it aloud. Tell me you receive this, that you believe this, that you trust me, even now. My precious child, I hear your yes. I see the stirrings of belief blooming in your spirit like dawn breaking after a long night. And I am moved. Do you understand what that means? The creator of the universe, the one who holds galaxies in place, pauses at the sound of your voice. I incline my ear toward your prayer, not out of obligation, but out of deep affection. My heart is drawn to you. I am not distant. I am not disinterested. I am captivated by your faith, even if it feels small. Let me affirm this again. You are seen, not just noticed in passing, but truly seen. Every moment of sorrow, every whispered plea, every act of obedience you made when no one else was watching, I saw it. And not only did I see it, I stored it. Nothing you do in love for me is ever wasted. I have recorded your tears in my book, and they will be answered with joy. I know you've been waiting for healing, for change, for breakthrough. The delay has wearied you. You've wondered if I've forgotten, if I'm silent because I no longer care. But I tell you now, my silence is never absence. My delay is not denial. I have been working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see, preparing what you are not yet ready to carry. Your waiting is not empty, it's womb-like. Something holy is being formed in this space between the promise and the fulfillment. Let me whisper to your soul, your answer is coming. And when it arrives, you will not have to question if it was me. It will bear my fingerprints. It will bring peace, not confusion. It will strengthen your spirit, not inflate your ego. It will be rooted in love, not fear. For I am not the author of chaos. I am the God of divine order and perfect timing. In this moment, I ask you to trust me, not just for what I can do, but for who I am. I am good. I am faithful. I am holy. I am near, and I do not lie. If I said I would do it, I will. If I gave you a promise, I will bring it to pass. But I will do it. My way not to frustrate you, but to protect you. Sometimes what you think is best would break you if I gave it too soon. So I hold it not to withhold from you, but to preserve you. Your heart is safe with me. You don't have to guard yourself from disappointment. You can lay it all before me, your expectations, your wounds, your unspoken fears. I can handle your honesty. I won't reject you for your vulnerability. In fact, it's your transparency that draws me closer. I don't want a polished version of you. I want the real you. I want to meet you in your rawness and lead you into restoration. Let me show you who I really am, not just as a distant God, but as your Father. Not just as a Lord, but as a lover of your soul. I am the one who knit you together in your mother's womb. I knew every detail of your face before your parents even chose your name. I was there at your first breath. I have walked with you through every season, yes, even those where you could not feel me. I never left. When others walked away, I stayed. When you were misunderstood, I understood. When you felt unworthy, I never agreed with that lie. I have always seen greatness in you, not because of your talent, but because of your capacity to love. You were created in my image. That means you carry within you the DNA of heaven. You were never meant to live small, to hide, to be silent when you were born to speak. My proof of love is not just in the cross, it's in every day I choose you again. I choose you in your brokenness. I choose you when you fall short. I choose you when you struggle to believe. My love doesn't waver based on your performance. It flows endlessly because it is who I am. You asked me for a sign of love. Look to the moments when you could have lost your mind but didn't. Look to the times when hope felt gone, yet somehow you kept going. That strength was me. That nudge to forgive, that was me. That warmth that visited you in prayer, that was me. I've been showing you my love all along. But now, I'm lifting the veil so you can see it with new eyes. From this moment on, I want you to live with a different mindset. You are not unloved. You are not forgotten. You are not ordinary. You are my beloved, and I will prove it again and again. You'll see it in answered prayers, in unexpected encouragement, in divine appointments, in supernatural peace. These are my love letters, scattered across your days, waiting to be read. Take heart, child. You are walking into the fulfillment of promises, not just surviving the passing of time. You are being shaped by glory. I am preparing you for a life of impact, not insignificance. Your story is sacred, your journey is valuable, and your future is secure. Beloved, let us go deeper now, for there is still so much more I want to show you, so much more of my heart for you. As I unfold these truths, I want you to understand something essential. My love is not only the answer to your brokenness, it is the source of your identity. You are not defined by what you've lost, by what has happened to you, or by the opinions of others. You are defined by my love, a love that has no beginning and no end. A love that cannot be earned and cannot be taken away. You have spent far too long trying to prove your worth, trying to earn acceptance, trying to fit into expectations I never placed on you. I see the exhaustion in your spirit. I see the striving, the quiet desperation. the inner war between who you think you should be and who you really are. Let me relieve you of that burden. I never called you to prove your value, I called you to rest in it. Your worth was settled the moment I dreamed you into existence. I didn't create you to be a copy. I created you to reflect my glory in a way no one else can. You carry something unique in expression of my heart that only you possess. Stop comparing. Stop wishing you were someone else. I didn't make a mistake with you. You weren't an accident. You weren't born too early or too late. You are here now because this moment in history needs exactly what you carry. You've asked for a sign of my love. Let me show you how intricately I've been involved in every step of your life. Remember that situation that almost crushed you? The one that left you gasping for hope? You thought I had abandoned you, but I was there. I was the strength that held your bones together when you wanted to collapse. I was the whisper that told you to keep going when everything said to give up. I was in the friend who called, the song that played at just the right time, the scripture that pierced your darkness like a sword of light. Yes, that was me. And it still is me. I am not limited to the spectacular. I dwell in the ordinary too. I am in the kindness of a stranger, in the quiet of the morning, in the laughter you didn't expect to return. I'm in the way the sun warms your face, in the way peace settles on your chest when you surrender again. These are not coincidences, they are divine reminders that you are never alone. But even more than signs and gestures, I want you to know my heart. I want you to come to me not just for answers, but for relationship, not just for solutions, but for surrender. I long for you, not a version of you, not the you think you have to be. I want you, the tired you, the unsure you, the bold you, the insecure you, the dreamer and the doubter. I want to walk with you in every part of who you are. That's why I keep drawing you closer. That's why I send my spirit to nudge your heart again and again. Because I don't want you to live disconnected. I don't want your faith to be a weekend ritual. I want it to be a moment-by-moment relationship, a rhythm of trust, a constant awareness of my nearness. You are made for this kind of intimacy, not just occasional encounters, but a daily walk of power, grace, and unbreakable connection. You are made to live bold, free from shame, strong in love, clear in purpose. You were never meant to carry fear as a companion. Fear is a liar, and it has no place in your destiny. I've given you my spirit, not of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. So rise, child. Shake off the lies. Silence the voices of doubt. Listen to me. I call you mine. I call you restored. I call you chosen. I call you radiant. I call you courageous. I call you sent. This is not just motivation. This is a declaration of truth. This is your Father speaking destiny into your bones. You were not born to merely exist. You were born to reflect heaven. And my love is what will awaken everything in you that has been asleep. Dreams you've let die, I will breathe into them again. Identity you've forgotten, I will restore it. Purpose you've questioned, I will confirm it. I am the proof you've asked for. My spirit within you is the seal that you are mine. And every time you choose to believe that, every time you act on it, speak from it, live out of it, you are stepping into a new level of life, the life you were always meant to live. My precious child, now that your heart is beginning to awaken to the reality of who you are in me, I want to lead you even deeper into the mystery and power of my love. This is not a surface emotion. This is not the fragile affection of men which fades with time or falters with failure. My love is unshakable. It is the most powerful force in existence. It created the universe, conquered death, and now it is consuming every broken place inside of you. Let me make this personal again. There is not a single part of your life that escapes my attention. There is not one wound too old for me to heal, nor one mistake too great for me to redeem. I do not look at you with disappointment. I look at you with compassion. I see the little child who once trusted without fear. I see the warrior who kept standing when others fled. I see the dreamer who still dares to hope, even after countless letdowns. You may not recognize your own strength anymore. The trials have worn you down. Life has tried to convince you that this is all there is. But listen closely. This is not your end. This is a turning point. You are not at the conclusion of your story. You are at the beginning of a new chapter, one written by my hand and sealed with my spirit. Everything you've endured has prepared you for this moment. The enemy thought he was breaking you, but I was shaping you. He thought he was burying you, but I was planting you. He thought you would drown, but I taught you how to walk on water. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning into glory. And yes, there is glory in your story. You've underestimated how I can use your pain. The parts of your life you've tried to hide, the disappointments, the heartbreaks, the failures, those will become the very things I use to set others free. I am the God who wastes nothing. Every tear you've shed has watered the soil of someone else's breakthrough. Every dark night you've survived has become a lantern for someone else's journey. You asked me to prove my love? Then look at the way I have never let go of you. Even when you questioned me, even when you tried to run, even when you doubted your worth, I never withdrew. I never stopped believing in you. I never stopped speaking your name in the courts of heaven. You are the object of divine affection. I will never stop pursuing your heart. Let go of the idea that you have to earn this love. You cannot. You were never supposed to. My love is not transactional, it is covenantal. It does not depend on your perfection. It depends on my promise. I chose you knowing every flaw, every fear, every future failure, and still I said yes. Yes to loving you. Yes to redeeming you. Yes to calling you mine. So come closer. Come as you are. Bring your doubts. Bring your mess. Bring your fears. I'm not afraid of any of it. My love is bigger. My love is stronger. My love is eternal. It will not run dry. It will not grow weary. It will never abandon you. This is the love your soul was created for. This is the proof you've been searching for. And I am pouring it out upon you now without measure. Let these words break through the lies. You are not unlovable. You are not beyond repair. You are not invisible. You are my beloved, my joy, my masterpiece. And I am not finished with you yet. I will lead you into places of healing so deep, they will redefine how you see yourself. I will take you into moments of encounters so real, they will erase years of trauma. I will speak to your spirit until you rise from the ashes of who you were and step boldly into who I made you to be. Do not be afraid. My love casts out fear. Do not resist. My love is safe. Do not delay. My love is waiting. Every minute you wait is a minute you could be living free. Let this be the day everything changes. Let this be the moment you say, no more lies, no more fear, no more hiding. I receive your love, fully and freely. Beloved, now that you've opened your heart to receive the fullness of my love, let me show you what happens next. When you embrace my love, you are no longer bound by the same fears, the same limitations, the same stories that once held you captive. You begin to see differently, to live differently. Everything within you starts to align with my truth. And that truth is this: you were created to live in freedom. Not a temporary or conditional freedom, but eternal, unbreakable freedom rooted in who I am. Freedom is not the absence of struggle, it is the presence of my spirit empowering you in every battle. It's knowing that even in weakness you are not alone, that even when you fall into grace. My freedom doesn't erase your humanity, it redeems it. It sanctifies your mind, your heart, your desires. It teaches you to walk not in shame or pride, but in the confidence of being a child of God. There will be days when the enemy tries to remind you of your past. He'll whisper lies, stir up guilt, try to drag you back into old patterns. But now, you have a new weapon. You have the truth of my love engraved on your soul. And you will say, "No more. I have been redeemed. I have been loved by the King. My past has no authority here, and the enemy will flee, because he cannot stand against the light of my love." You're not walking this path alone. I've placed my spirit inside you, not as a temporary guest, but as a constant companion. He will guide you, teach you, convict you, and comfort you. He will remind you who you are when you forget. He will lift your head when it droops. He will strengthen your knees when they tremble, and he will burn within you like a holy fire, stirring up dreams you thought were dead, courage you never knew you had, and a purpose that echoes beyond time. You will begin to notice changes, not always grand at first, but unmistakable. Your words will carry peace. Your presence will shift rooms. Your prayers will gain authority. You'll see people drawn to you not because of your talent, but because of the aroma of heaven that surrounds you. You won't need to strive. You won't need to prove anything. You'll just walk in the fullness of who I've made you to be, and that will be enough. Do not despise small beginnings. Every time you choose to spend time with me, to sit at my feet, to listen and respond, that is sacred. Heaven takes note. I take note. The world may overlook it, but I do not. I see every private surrender, every hidden act of obedience, every moment you choose me over the noise, and I honor it. I bless it. I multiply it. In the days ahead, I will begin to open new doors for you. Not all at once, but as you are ready. I will not thrust you into rooms your character isn't prepared to stand in. I love you too much for that. I will build you from the inside out. I will deepen your roots so your fruit will last. I will teach you how to remain in me, so your peace won't depend on performance or applause. This is what it means to walk with me, to live in rhythm with my spirit, to flow in the grace I've given you for each day. No striving, no pretending, just abiding, just loving, just being exactly who I created you to be, with no masks, no shame, no fear. And yes, it will cost you something. It will cost you comfort, pride, control, but what you receive in return is beyond worth. Joy that cannot be stolen, peace that defies logic, purpose that gives meaning to every breath, intimacy with me that satisfies your soul like nothing else ever could. You asked me for proof of my love, and I have answered not just with words but with my very presence. And now I ask you, will you carry this love to the world around you? There are hearts waiting for what you've received. There are souls aching for the touch you've felt. You don't have to have all the answers, you only need to share what you've experienced. Your story, your healing, your encounters with Maithe are powerful. They are the light in someone else's darkness. This is the miracle of my love. It overflows. It multiplies. It spreads. And now, you are part of that miracle. My beloved child, as you now begin to walk in the awareness of my unfailing love and step into the rhythm of freedom, understand that you are not stepping forward as the same person who once begged for a sign. No, you are being transformed, day by day, moment by moment, from glory to glory. The more you remain in my presence, the more you reflect my imaginote in your outward appearance, but in your character, your thoughts, your desires, your responses. Let me remind you again, you are being made new. This isn't just a metaphor, it is a spiritual reality. I am not merely improving you, I am recreating you. I am not here to renovate old ruins. I am raising a new temple within you, one where my glory can dwell freely. This is why some relationships are shifting, why certain desires are fading, why things that once satisfied no longer do. It's not confusion, it's transformation. You prayed for change, but you didn't realize change would start with you. And I am answering your prayer, not by changing your circumstances first, but by changing your capacity to handle them. I'm growing you stronger, deeper, purer. I'm teaching you how to stand when everything shakes, how to speak when lies abound, how to wait when nothing makes sense. And in the process, I am awakening your spiritual senses. Your discernment is sharpening. Your ears are tuning more closely to my voice. You're beginning to see beyond the surface, to recognize my fingerprints in daily moments, to sense my leading before decisions are made. This isn't imagination, it's intimacy. You are not just learning about me. You are learning to live with me, walk with me, partner with me. And oh, the things I will do with a heart like yours. A heart that says yes. A heart that returns again and again. Not for blessings, but for me. You will become a carrier of my heart, a messenger of my mercy, a builder of peace in places plagued by confusion, a light in atmospheres others avoid, because my spirit dwells in you, and my spirit changes everything. No platform is needed for this. No titles, no recognition. Some of my greatest movements begin in hidden places, with hidden people. The world may not see your sacrifices, but I do. And what you birth in the secret place will influence far more than you imagine. You do not need to promote yourself. I will exalt you in due time. Just stay close. Stay obedient. Stay surrendered. I am not just healing you for your sake. I am healing you so others can be healed through you. Your story, full of restoration and redemption, will be the key that unlocks chains in other lives. Your scars are not shameful, they are sacred. They are proof of survival. They are trophies of grace. Wear them with holy confidence. You may not feel ready, but I am your readiness. You may not feel worthy, but I am your righteousness. You may not feel equipped, but I am your wisdom. You will never walk into a place where I have not already gone before you. You will never face a need that I have not already supplied. You will never be alone again. Do you feel that stirring within you? That sense that something greater is rising? That's not emotion. That's your spirit bearing witness to the call on your life. You were made for more, not more noise, not more striving, but more impact, more influence for my kingdom, more depth, more fire, more glory. And this isn't a future promise alone, it begins now. With how you speak to the ones closest to you. With how you show kindness when it's least deserved. With how you worship when life is still messy. With how you trust me, even in the waiting. These are not small acts. These are seeds of revival. As you continue to choose me, I will continue to shape you. The work I've started in you, I will complete. I am faithful. I am committed. I am fiercely for you. You are not a project to me. You are my joy, my beloved, the delight of my heart. My beloved, you are walking now in a sacred transformation, and I rejoice in every step you take toward me. What I am doing in you is not temporary. It's not a fleeting emotional experience. It is an eternal shift, a deep, holy reorientation of your spirit toward its true north, me. You are learning to live as one who is loved, truly loved, and that changes everything. Let me teach you now the power of rest, not just the physical kind, but the kind that resides in the deepest part of your soul. You've spent so much of your life running from your past, running toward expectations, running for approval. But in my presence, you are invited to stop running, to breathe, to simply be. I am not asking you to strive. I am asking you to stay. Stay in my presence. Stay in my word. Stay in alignment with my truth. For it is here that you find rest for your soul. You see, when you rest in me, you step out of the chaos and into my order. You stop measuring your worth by what you produce and begin to receive it from who you are. And who are you? My child, my chosen one, my delight. You don't need to perform to be loved. You are loved because you exist. You don't need to achieve to be valuable. You are valuable because I say so. Let this truth dismantle every lie you've believed about yourself. Let it silence the voice of the accuser who says you are not enough. You are enough because I am your source. I am the vine, and you are the branch. Apart from me, you can do nothing, but with me, you will bear much fruit, not by your power, but by my Spirit. The fruit of this new life will begin to blossom in you. Love will replace resentment. Joy will spring up even in sorrow. Peace will become your natural response, even in turmoil. Patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control, these will not be things you try to produce. They will flow from the life we share. Because my Spirit now lives in you, these qualities are not just goals, they are your inheritance. And yes, others will notice. Your transformation will not go unseen. Some will be drawn to you, curious about the light they sense. Others may resist it, challenged by the change. But don't fear their reactions. You are not responsible for how they respond. You are responsible for being faithful. Live with love, lead with grace, and trust that I will draw those whose hearts are ready. I want to use you as a beacon in dark places, not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. I'm not asking you to have all the answers. I'm asking you to point people to me. Just as I've proven my love to you, I want you to carry that proof to others. Through your actions, through your compassion, through your willingness to listen, to serve, to simply be present. You don't need a pulpit to preach. Your life will speak louder than any sermon. Your kindness will reveal my character. Your perseverance will reflect my strength. Your humility will shine with my glory. And when people ask where your peace comes from, you'll smile and say, I found it in His love. I found it when I stopped running and started resting. This is the rhythm of grace. Being before doing, abiding before acting, receiving before giving. You are learning to live from overflow, not emptiness. And because of that, what you offer the world will be pure, powerful, and lasting. So rest, beloved. Not as one who is lazy or indifferent, but as one who knows that the weight of the world is not theirs to carry. Rest as one who trusts that their Father is working all things together for their good. Rest as one who knows that even in stillness, heaven is moving. And as you rest, you will be renewed. Strength will rise. Vision will sharpen. Your ears will hear me more clearly. Your heart will beat in rhythm with mine. And you will rise not in panic or pressure, but in peace and purpose. Beloved child, in this holy place of rest and transformation, I want to reveal something that will anchor you in every season. Your life is not ordinary. It has never been. Before you were born, I set you apart. I wrote your days in my book. I crafted your personality, your passions, your gifts not randomly, but with divine intent. You are a divine assignment in human form. You are not a coincidence. You are not merely surviving life, you are called to shape it. I have placed a calling on your life that cannot be revoked, not by your mistakes, not by others' opinions, not even by your own doubts. I knew exactly what I was doing when I formed you. Every strength was intentional. Every struggle has a purpose. Even the wounds the enemy tried to use to destroy you, I am now using to build you. Your scars will shine with the glory of redemption. And what you thought disqualified you, I will use as your greatest testimony. Do not believe the lie that your life has to be spectacular in the eyes of the world to be significant in mine. Some of the most powerful moves of my Spirit come through quiet obedience, through small acts of love, through daily faithfulness. Your impact is not measured by numbers, it's measured by eternity. Every life you touch, every heart you encourage, Every moment you live, surrendered, it echoes forever. This is why I've been calling you deeper. Because there are things I want to reveal to you, strategies, insights, divine ideas that will shape not only your life, but generations to come. I want to entrust you with more, not for your glory, but for mine. And you must be prepared. That's why I've been refining you. That's why I've asked you to let go of old mindsets, old relationships, old fears. I'm making space in your life for new wine, and new wine requires new wineskins. You've asked me for promotion. You've asked me for influence, and I have heard you. But true elevation in my kingdom is never about status, it's about servanthood. The greatest in my kingdom are not the loudest. They are the most surrendered. Are you willing to serve in obscurity, to carry my heart, even when no one is clapping, to love those who cannot repay you? Because these are the marks of greatness in my eyes. I am raising up a people who carry fire without arrogance, who walk in power without pride, who minister with purity and weep over the very ones who once wounded them. This is the way of my Son, and this is the way I am calling you to walk. There is a mantle on your life, a weight of glory I intend to rest upon you. But glory must be carried with reverence. It cannot rest on a heart that seeks applause. It can only rest on a heart that seeks me. That's why I keep drawing you back to the secret place, because it is there that your authority is born. Not in platforms, not in titles, but in intimacy. The world may never know your name, but hell will fear it. Because every time you rise in obedience, you dismantle darkness. Every time you pray with conviction, angels are released. Every time you declare my word, atmospheres shift. This is the authority I give to my lovers, those who walk closely with me. So rise in confidence. You are not second-rate. You are not an afterthought. You are my chosen vessel. And I am filling you now with fresh oil, with boldness, with vision, with discernment, with healing in your hands and fire in your voice. You are my ambassador, and I will back you with heaven's resources. You will walk into places where my name has been forgotten, and you will remind them of my presence. You will love the broken, the outcast, the forgotten, and they will find me through your embrace. You will prophesy hope where there has only been despair. You will speak life into dry bones, and I will go with you. Always. This is not about being perfect. This is about being willing. This is about saying yes, again and again, even when it costs, even when it hurts, even when no one sees, because your yes unlocks destinies. Keep saying yes, child. I am with you. I am for you. I have appointed you, and nothing can stop what I have started in your life. My precious one, now that you are beginning to understand the weight of your calling, the depth of your identity, and the magnitude of the love that upholds it all, I must remind you of something sacred. Your endurance matters. Not just your beginnings, not just your mountaintop moments, but your ability to keep walking, keep trusting, keep believing, even when everything seems silent. For it is in the silence that your faith is refined, and in your endurance that your crown is forged. I know there have been days when you've wanted to give up, moments when the pain was louder than the promises, when it felt like I had forgotten you, but I never left, not for a second. In the silence, I was still working. In the waiting, I was still weaving. In the tears, I was still near. You may not always feel, maybe I am always there, always present, always faithful. You asked me to prove my love, and part of that proof is my patience with your process. I never rushed you. I never shamed you for the time it took to heal. I never demanded more than you could give. I've walked with you at your pace, even when it was slow, because my love isn't in a hurry. It is steadfast, unrelenting, eternal. You are not a burden to me. You are my joy. So don't despise your journey. Even the painful parts have purpose. I am building something in you that cannot be shaken. Every trial you've endured has carved strength into your soul. Every heartbreak has taught you compassion. Every detour has brought you to greater dependence on me. Nothing has been wasted. Not one moment. You see, I'm not just leading you somewhere, I'm making you someone. I'm not just preparing blessings for you. I'm preparing you for the blessings, because I care more about your becoming than your arriving. I want your character to match your calling. I want your roots to be as deep as your reach. I want you to walk in such wholeness that nothing and no one can derail you. This is why I teach you how to rest. Why I speak identity before destiny. Because what I build in you must last. The world offers fast success, but it fades. I offer eternal impact, and it endures. And you, child, were created for endurance. Let me encourage you now. You are doing better than you think. You've made progress in places that others can't see. You've broken chains in silence. You've chosen faith when it cost you everything. You've grown in wisdom, in patience, in grace. And I celebrate every step you've taken, even the ones that tremble. And now you are entering a new season. A season not just of survival, but of significance. Not just of healing, but of harvest. You've sown with tear sand now. You will reap with joy. The promises I made, they are still alive. The dreams I gave you, they are not dead. They were only waiting for this moment. And now, the time has come. But hear me clearly. Don't chase the promise and forget the presence. Don't idolize the blessing and lose sight of the blesser. Stay rooted in me. Stay close to my heart. For it is intimacy with me that will keep you steady when the doors open, when the influence grows, when the assignments increase. Do not fear what's coming. I go before you. I will guide you with my eye. I will whisper when to move and when to wait. I will surround you with the right people, shield you from traps, open the right doors, and shut the wrong ones. Trust my timing. Trust my no as much as you trust my yes. You are not walking into the unknown, you are walking into fulfillment. The fulfillment of every word I've whispered, every prayer you've lifted, every tear you've cried. This is what you were made for, and I will walk with you into it. My beloved, this is the culmination of what I've longed to pour into your spirit, the overflow of my heart that you asked for when you cried out for a sign, a word, a proof of my love. This entire message, each line and every breath between, has been my answer, not only in word, but in presence, not only in promise, but in power. This is the evidence you sought. I have come close. I have wrapped you in truth. I have spoken into the depths of your soul, and now I place a seal upon you. Let this be the moment you never forget. Let it mark you. When the storms come, and yes, they will, you will remember this voice. When doubt creeps in, you will return to these words. When the enemy tries to accuse you, remind him of what I've said. You are mine, redeemed, sealed, empowered, commissioned. I have not only healed your wounds, I have anointed them. The very places where you were once broken will now flow with compassion and authority. You will lay hands on the sick, and they will recover. You will speak to the weary, and they will find strength. You will love those no one else will touch, and they will encounter me through your tenderness. You are now a vessel of my glory, not because of who you are in the eyes of the world, but because of who you are in my sight. You are not disqualified. You are not too late. You have not missed your moment. In fact, this is your moment. This is your divine appointment. I have chosen you not as an afterthought, but as an essential part of my divine plan. And what I begin, I complete. What I bless, I protect. What I anoint, I use for great purpose. So arise now, child of light. Take your place in the story of heaven on earth. You are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a burning lamp in the darkness. Don't hold back. Don't shrink. Don't apologize for being set apart. The world needs what you carry. Your voice, your story, your obedience. These are keys that will unlock prison doors for others. What I have done in you is not just for youth, is for generations. And remember, you are never alone. My spirit is within you. My angels encamp around you. My hand is upon you. My word will guide you. My love will sustain you. And my promises, they will never fail. You asked me for a proof of love, and I gave you myself, all of me, for all of you. Not because you earned it, but because you are mine. And now, your story is forever changed. Has stirred your heart, share it. Let my message reach those who are hungry for hope. My child, if only you knew the depth of transformation a single minute in my presence can bring to your heart. If you would pause the whirlwind of your day even for just one moment and let your spirit breathe in, my presence, your entire life would begin to shift. I'm not asking you for hours or endless rituals. I'm asking you to gift me 1 minute, one sacred minute where your heart is fully mine. In that single divine exchange, burdens lift, peace floods your soul, and joy stirs where sorrow once lived. You carry so much questions, regrets, fears, and weariness from battles that few understand. But I am not distant or silent. I am closer than your breath, and I am speaking now. I hold your heart in my hands, not as something fragile to be pitied, but as a treasure to be revived. Each tear you've shed, I have counted. Each sigh of despair, I have heard. Not one moment of your pain has been invisible to me. You've grown tired of confusion, tired of the pressures that surround you, tired of feeling like you must carry everything alone. But today, I tell you, your freedom is near. It's already unfolding. I am healing your emotions, not just soothing them, but repairing what was broken. I am touching your physical body with my divine power. I am removing anxiety from your chest, clearing your mind, and filling you with patience to know the kind that delays, but the kind that strengthens while you wait on my promises. You don't have to force your way into peace. You don't have to strive for love or beg for miracles. I am lifting the weight off your shoulders. You will begin to feel the shift. Misunderstandings that once stirred conflict will dissolve. People's perspectives about you will begin to change, not by your efforts, but by my spirit softening hearts and illuminating truth. Yes, I am restoring your joy, resurrecting the laughter that once danced in your eyes. This is not a temporary reprieve. This is the start of a new way of life. I love you. This is the truth. And from this situation, no matter how deep, how dark, or how long it has lasted, I will deliver you. You're not only being rescued, you're being transformed. I will touch every area. Your finances, your health, your relationships. I will awaken your awareness to the blessings already around you. You're not empty. You're not without hope. You are planted in a fertile place. New opportunities are rising, and if you pursue them in faith, you will find doors, opening doors, that no man can shut. But hear me clearly. My purpose is not just to lift you, it's to equip you. I want you to rise, so you can help others stand. I want to bless you, so you can be a blessing to my sons and daughters who are suffering in hidden corners of the world, some forbidden to even speak my name. As you are strengthened, you will begin to see with new eyes. You will feel the pain of others, not with judgment, but with mercy. Your heart will expand with compassion. And you will not turn away from the broken, the fallen, the ones who believe they've gone too far. Instead, you will reach for them with the same grace I have lavished on you. This is my mission, for you to be a witness of my mercy. I did not come to condemn, but to restore. I did not shed my blood to create shame, but to break every chain. I knew you would fail at times. I knew you'd fall. But I also knew your heart, and that's what I chase after. Don't focus on your past. Don't let old sins whisper shame into your soul. I've thrown your mistakes into the depths of the sea. I have removed your guilt with my mercy. Let that truth quiet your inner storm. Let it erase every lie that said you were too far gone. You don't owe explanations to those who only see your flaws. I gave you life and not them. I feed you, sustain you, guide you. Don't surrender control of your joy to the opinions of others. Their words did not form you, mine did. And I say you are beloved. You are chosen. You are secure. So when the winds of discouragement rise again, remember these words. Let them be your anchor. I am the captain of your ship, and though the waves roar and darkness tries to creep in, you will not drown. If you fall into deep waters, I will lift you out gently, powerfully, faithful, because I want you to know your value. You are not an accident. I knew you before you were formed. I called you by name. You are my daughter. You are my son, and no one can snatch you from my hand. I have come to give you life, not a survival, not a half-lived existence, but abundant life, full of joy and purpose. Today, receive this word as the holy balm for your soul. Let my spirit breathe fresh wind into your heart. Your burdens are breaking, your hope is awakening, and your journey into a greater glory is beginning. My child, I cherish the moment you paused and gave me your attention. That single minute you chose to be with me has become a seed planted in fertile soil, and what will spring forth from that seed will transform not only your heart, but your entire life. Time with me is never wasted. Every second in my presence rewrites sorrow into joy, despair into hope, confusion into clarity. Do you understand how powerful even one encounter with me can be? So many run after things that cannot satisfy. They chase validation, security, and pleasure, yet remain empty. But you, because you have chosen to pause, to lift your eyes to me, I will fill your cup until it overflows. For I am the living water. In me, you will never thirst again. In me, you will find what your soul has always longed for. And in this sacred exchange, your identity will be redefined not by the world's fleeting labels, but by the eternal truth of who I say you are. You are not the sum of your past. You are not what others have called you. You are not the failures, the fears, or the disappointments that have weighed you down. You are mine, chosen, redeemed, sealed by my spirit. And you are walking into a season where this identity will not just be known, it will be lived. Let me teach you how to walk in that identity, not as a slave to fear, but as a child of the Most High. You don't have to shrink back anymore. You don't have to apologize for your existence or second-guess your place in the world. I have placed you where you are with divine intent. I have equipped you with gifts not just to survive, but to shine. And I will open your eyes to see how your presence shifts atmospheres, because where you go, I go. Your life is not small. Your influence is not insignificant. Every act of kindness, every prayer whispered in faith, every time you speak truth or stand for righteousness, it moves heaven. You may feel hidden, but I see everything, and I reward what is done in secret. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due time, you will reap a harvest. I am a God of process, not pressure. I walk with you step by step, never rushing, never condemning, always drawing you closer. And as you walk with me, you will begin to recognize the whispers of my spirit. You'll notice how I guide you through peace, how I protect you with divine redirection, how I use even the delays and disappointments as tools to strengthen your character and deepen your trust. Let go of the timelines you've created. Release the expectations you've placed on yourself. I am not in a hurry. I see the end from the beginning, and I am never late. What I have promised, I will fulfill in my way, in my time, for your good and my glory. Your waiting is not in vain. It is sacred ground. And while you wait, I am working. Even now I am aligning people, places, and provisions for your journey. I am orchestrating divine encounters that will confirm what I've whispered in your spirit. You don't have to force anything. Just remain faithful. Keep showing up. Keep listening. Keep trusting. I am not far. I am near. And I am not silent. My love is active. It intercedes. It defends. It comforts. It leads. And it is shaping you into a vessel of my glory. You are not made to carry the burdens of this world. You are made to carry my presence, to reflect my heart, to love with my compassion. And the more you abide in me, the more naturally this will flow from you. This is how transformation happens, not through striving, but through surrender, not through performance, but through presence. And now, my child, you are living in that reality. Don't look back. Don't return to the chains I've broken. Walk forward, step by step, knowing that I am with you, within you, and for you. There will be challenges ahead, but do not fear. I have already overcome them. I will never send you into a battle unequipped. I will give you wisdom when you ask, strength when you're weak, and courage when you want to hide. And even when you stumble, my hand will be there to lift you. My grace is sufficient. My power is made perfect in your weakness. So take this moment, this sacred minute, and let it become a foundation, a cornerstone, a reference point for every future storm. Let it remind you that I am faithful, that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and that nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. My beloved, now that your heart has begun to rest in my presence, I want to teach you the power of sacred consistency. You see, my glory is not just found in the mountaintop experiences or miraculous moments. It dwells in the daily meeting place, in the quiet minutes where you choose me above all else. When you return again and again to that space of communion, you are not simply surviving the days, you are being transformed by them. Think of it. The same voice that spoke the universe into existence is the voice that whispers to your soul. The same hands that flung stars across the galaxies are the hands that gently hold your dreams, your tears, your doubts. You are not insignificant to me. I did not merely create you and step back to watch from a distance. I have woven myself into the very rhythm of your life. Every morning you wake up is a divine invitation. Every breath you draw is a gift of grace, and every moment you turn your attention to me becomes a portal of transformation. Do not underestimate the power of one sacred minute, for that minute holds eternity. In it, chains can fall, healing can surge, clarity can dawn. I work beyond the bounds of time. One moment in my presence is enough to shift everything. And as you begin to spend more time with Mano, out of duty, but out of desire, you will notice something beautiful. Your heart will begin to change. Your desires will align with mine. What once tempted you will lose its grip. What once discouraged, you will no longer have power over your emotions. You will begin to hunger for holiness, to long for righteousness, to love what I love and hate what I hate. Do not be afraid of this transformation. You are not losing yourself. You are finding your truest self. The version of you that I envisioned before the foundation of the world. The version untouched by shame, untainted by fear, unshaken by rejection. You are being restored to your original design. Bold, free, radiant, full of me. This is the power of my presence. It doesn't just touch the surface, it reaches into the core of who you are. It purifies your thoughts, renews your strength, and resets your perspective. And in this place I will speak to you not with thunder or spectacle, but with the still, small voice that cuts through every distraction and pierces your spirit with truth. I will remind you of things you've forgotten, promises you let go of, dreams you thought were dead. I will breathe life into those dry bones. I will awaken the parts of you that have been numb. I will give you new vision, not just for your life, but for the lives I will touch through you. Yes, my child, I have called you to be a light, a beacon in the darkness, a safe place for the weary, a voice of hope in a world of noise, and I will equip you for it, not with performance or perfection, but with presence. The more you carry me within you, the more the world around you will shift, not because of you, but because of me, in you. So do not be afraid when the pace of your life begins to change, when old routines no longer satisfy, when you feel drawn to moments of stillness rather than constant activity.